founder of Project Me, and her name is Kelly P. And let's hear from her.
Thank you. So, vision boards, are they a bunch of woo, 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 or is there something to it? So the idea behind a vision board is that you get piles of magazines and you start cutting out images of things that you want for the future. You glue them onto board and you put it up and all the magic starts to unfold and all those great things just come into your life like that. Yeah. Well, back in 2012, I decided to give it a try. I had nothing to lose really, so everyone was talking about making vision boards, so I decided to try making one myself. I had a lot of fun actually cutting pictures out of magazines of the places I wanted to travel to and the things I wanted to do. And I had this vague idea in my mind at the time about this book I wanted to write. I hadn't actually told anyone else at all. It was just kind of back here somewhere. It was going to be a book for mothers about living a balanced life. And I decided to take the Sunday Times bestseller list and I cut it out of the newspaper and I put it up on my vision board. Only I got rid of whoever was in the #1 position and I put my name and my book over the top. It was going to be called Project Me for Busy Mothers. And after I put it up, I right away got a vision of what the cover might look like. I imagined this flower with 8 different colored petals and each of the 8 areas of a mother's life. I kind of got this concept that was based on, what happened after I put that up. So I'm a graphic designer, so I went into Photoshop and kind of mocked up this cover of this book and stuck that up on my vision board too. Another thing I put on my vision board that same day was I had just come onto my radar this woman called Marie Forleo. I don't know if you know her, but she's a New York business coach. And I was just starting to follow her YouTube channel. Thought she was really cool. So for some reason, I decided to cut out a picture of Marie Forleo and stick her on my vision board too. So I'm looking at my vision board of all this great stuff and feeling really excited actually. But my eyes go to the book and I'm thinking, hang on a second, I need to start writing this book, but how in the world am I ever going to get a book publishing deal when I'm just a mom? I have no website. I have no social medias whatsoever. I don't have a business. I don't have anything. Who am I? All this self-doubt came in, who am I to write a book? And it was soon after that I heard that there was this online course you could do, an 8-week course on how to become visible online. And I thought, yeah, that's what I need. Before I even start writing the book, I probably need to get some online visibility here. And guess who was running that course? Marie Forleo, the one who was on my vision board. So I joined the course, and within about 3 months, I already had a website up, a social media presence, people were following me, and from all over the world, mothers were starting to follow Project Me. I had 1,000 subscribers within 3 months, and things started to escalate from there. So soon after that, I started running online courses myself. I started coaching women, and I began running retreats and online programs, and it was just kind of snowballing from a book idea into an actual business. And it became something I felt really passionate about and I loved doing. One day, I'm doing a coaching call with a mom, and at the end of the call, she said to me, Kelly, there's a book in all this. And I said, I know there's a book in this. Project Me was always meant to be a book from the beginning, and it kind of morphed into something else. She happened to be a top London literary agent. Can I hear a woo? She went on to represent me in a book publishing deal. There was a bidding war for my book amongst various publishers, and I had not written the book yet. It was all just an idea. And, okay, I've got something to show you. I do have props, yep. Here we go, everybody. My book is out tomorrow in all good bookstores. And this is the actual flower that I put on the vision board in 2012. So let's get serious for a minute. Do you think that me taking a picture and putting it on a vision board is what made this book happen? Maybe, maybe not. It depends. If you're kind of into the universe and the law of attraction, of course you think, yeah, that's how it happened. But for those of you who are a little bit cynical about the woo-woo, let's just put it in practical terms. When you have a vision, when you have an idea in your mind, and you make it more real by giving it, some clarity, and you put it up there on the board, suddenly your cogs are turning, right? You're starting to think about it more. And then opportunities that would have ordinarily just washed over you, suddenly you're listening, you're paying attention. And so instead of waiting until you've got it all figured out, just take that idea you have, take that dream you've got that feels really audacious and far-fetched, and put it on a vision board, and then just see how it begins to unfold. Thank you very much.
Spot on, and congratulations again,
Thank
Kelly.
you.
So give her another round. I really love the story, and I really, again, congratulations. I can't congratulate people. Let's hear from the judges.
Great. So for me, it's more of an acknowledgement. I've only got a tiny bit of feedback, actually. Sure, there's technically, but it's more seeing you now to where you came in is just hundreds of miles apart easily. Your certainty, your confidence, your playfulness, it's really, really lovely to see. The only slight tweak again is just putting that back onto us when you go into, and well done for taking the feedback on from yesterday from everyone. I can see you really attempting to go there with that frustration, who am I?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can see you really let yourself go.
Okay.
Because I knew the feedback, so I knew what you're attempting to do. But we could have seen more frustration, more sadness, more like, oh, I'm just a mom. But then also putting it onto us, going, who can relate to having that moment? Who am I to do anything? Just put down the I can relate. But you are just coming out with amazing sunshine. Amazing.
Thank you. I wasn't even nervous. I mean, before I would have been just crapping myself, and now I was just like so much more confident. So.
I do remember, when was it, let's say 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I can't remember. We had one of these like conversations on the phone, and she was kind of like, oh, I have this gig coming up, I'm speaking at this conference, will it really work, like your program? Like, what can I do? Like, all I can always do is say yes, and there are lots of examples, and I think you spoke to Mary, right? She did all her research, it's like, before I'm parting with money. And seeing you now, just, even last Friday, we had one of our trainings, and it was like, Kelly at 280 miles an hour, really, really fast. I know she was still fast, but this is Kelly. This is not Kelly on speed or cocaine. This was the real Kelly. You're just an energetic person, right? The only stretch would be, like, there's one movement. Anyone here in the room, have you heard of the Virginia Satir, the body language archetypes? There's one you did quite a bit, and it's a lot of women I can see doing. It's like, please listen to me. Subconsciously. Like, there are so many things we do with our body where we make a subconscious judgment about the speaker we are often not even aware of. That's the thing. Like, look, I use my hands a lot. Like, it's unique jazz hands, but just be aware. That's the only thing. Okay. But otherwise, she's launched the book. Going. When is your conference? On the 26th?
No, the book comes out tomorrow, and the conference is Friday, so it's all rapid fire. Yeah. And you did get me ready in time. I was like, there's not enough time.
But also, big question. Like, have you done some grounding before you went on there?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
But you because I felt it, but I don't want you to feel it to me. Okay,
yeah,
good.
I did.
Good. Good work.
Thank you.